Before you say you can solve any question in angles, and if by adventure you don't even have any pre-knowledge of what angles are, or angles very difficult for you to understand, ensure you note all these things first, because the video I'll be uploading pretty soon, I'll be applying all these things, all these angles, these kind of angles in the videos. Do you understand? In the questions. So you have to note this. Once you see something like this, you know it's right angle triangle, which is equals to 90 degrees. This is angles on a straight line. You understand? This is sum of angles on a straight line also. You understand? Which is also equals to 180. So this is sum of angles at a point. Sum of angles in a point, which is equals to 360 degrees. Do you understand? So now when you see something like this, a corresponding angle, meaning that x equals to y, a equals to b. Do you get it now? So alternate angles, when you see something like this, k equals to l, m equals to n, it's just like something like cross multiplication. You see it now? So when you see a question like this, you should be able to know this is an alternate angle. Now when you see something like the sum of angles in a triangle, you should be able to what? Solve this also. Now come to sum of interior opposite angles. Now a plus b, then c plus d. This is sum of interior opposite angles, which is equals to 180. So you should be able to use these angles to be able to solve any questions on angles. So I'll be uploading some questions and I'll be applying all these things, all these angles pretty soon. If you have any question, do well to use the comment section below. So with this video, I'm so sure you'll be able to solve any question. I guarantee you that once you can memorize all these angles, you can solve any question on angles. I mean any question on angles. So this is the question I want to solve now. This one and this one. You get it now? So now let's do this one now. So x plus 30, x plus 10, x plus 20. So whether you are in JSS1, JS2, JS3, SS1 to SS3, this question is for you. It's very simple and something you can solve in as much as you are able to memorize the angles I did. You understand? I uploaded in the video. If you can memorize the angles, then you'll be able to solve something like this. Now if you watch my previous video, this one now is what we're going to be using sum of angles. This is sum of angles in a triangle. You understand? Sum of angles in a triangle. Do you understand now? So, and equals to what? 180. So let's add it up. We add up everything in the triangle, everything equals to 180. So let's collect like terms. X 30 plus 10 plus 20 equals to 180. Are you seeing it? So this is 3x plus 40, 60 equals to 180. So 180 minus 60, 3x equals to 120. Okay, so we divide through by 3, the coefficient of x. So we have x equals to 40 degrees. So it's very simple. Do you get it now? So that's for that. So now let's do the second one now, which is this. So we have to find y. So let's solve it. So let's solve this. So now this, when you see something like this, a line having something like arrow, it means a parallel line. So these lines are parallel. You get it now? So we have to look for y. You get it now? So there's no way you can get y if you don't create a new angle, because if you look at this now, it does not go. You get it now? This does not go. Same with this. You get it now? So we have to create a new line in between this y. You get it now? So that we can get the y here. So let's just draw a new angle for a better understanding. So we'll be applying all those rules that I show you, then we'll be applying it here. Get it now? So whether you're in JS1 to SS3, you can always solve this. It's very easy. The main thing is once you know the rules, it is very easy to solve. Do you get it now? So we are going to be creating two new angles, which is, let's name this R, let's name this S. You understand? So our Y is a, get it now? So this Y make up these two angles. So this Y make up these two angles. You get it now? So if you look at this very well, so which law applies with any of these angles? So if you look at this and this alternate. This is an alternate angle. Just like when you have something like this now. You get it now? Something like this, something like this. You get it now? So that's how it looks like. So this is an alternate angle. So this is 60 degrees. This is R. You see it now? So this is an alternate angle. So this is how. So it means R equals to 60 degrees. When something is alternate, they are equals to each other. You get it? Just like, let's say this one is A, this one is B. So this A equals to B. Get it now? So this is an alternate angle. So now let's move on. So now Y equals to R degrees plus S degrees. So always indicate it when you are working on something like this. Always indicate it, so whoever is watching or whoever is looking at you will have a better understanding. Whoever wants to mark it can have a better understanding of what you're doing. You get it now? So let's go on. So we've already know what R is. So what is X? So now this is it. This one now, this one and this one, they call it sum of interior opposite angle. You get it now? So this sum of interior opposite angle, which is equals to 180 degrees. So I already told you what this means. You understand? If you go back to scan through what the angles I wrote then or I uploaded then, you will understand better. So that is x square, s degrees, plus 110 degrees equals to 180 degrees. Okay, so x plus 110. This is what sum of interior opposite angle. Okay, so let's go. S equals to 180 minus 110. So S equals to 70 degrees. So it is easy for you to get your Y now. So we already know what R is. We already know what X is. So Y equals to, what is our R? 60 plus what is our X? 70. So it is as simple as that. So our Y is what? Our Y is 130 degrees. So that's how to get, if you see now, you're able to apply those rules. So those rules there, the rules are uploaded. If you go and watch my previous video, you understand, talking about angles, different kind of angles. So we're able to apply some of the rules here. You get it now, at least two of them. We have alternate angle and some of interior opposite angle. So we applied it here. You get it now? So that is how to solve something like this. So if you have a question relating to this, go and try it right away. I'll show you that you're going to get your answer. So angles, just all you need to do is you have to know the rules in angles. So once you know the rules in angles, you can solve any question. You get it now?